Hey everybody, I'm happy to see you today, and I would like to share with you a couple tips and insights that we had discussed actually in our club yesterday in our Zoom call. We do talk a lot about the trip because it's kind of exciting event, but we also talk about things that can be helpful and useful regardless, what you're doing and where you are at, whether you're traveling or not, or you are in a relationship, or just looking for some guidance, because not only it's difficult sometimes with the language, and sometimes we have not so great experience because some ladies have their interpreters, and I've heard a lot from guys that it's kind of uncomfortable sometimes because you don't have that alone time, and you just trying to figure out whether lady is polite with you. Is she just polite with you, or is she really interested? Is she attracted to you? And those things, they are equally important. I do always talk a lot about the inner things, but it's kind of like the system. All the things of a relationship are equally important. Just like in our body, we need our legs, we need our arms, we need everything to be able to function greatly. So how do we see things behind the translation, problems, and maybe communication issues, mentality difference? There is one thing that just never lie. It's a non-verbal communication. It's body language. And some of you really puzzled and trying to figure things out. And even when we have our consultation and you guys asking me questions, you really try to figure out whether the lady is into you, should you come back again to see her. My main advice would be, watch closely her nonverbal, her body language. Because it is true that in Ukraine, many women are sometimes very cold at first. They are not cold, it just takes time for them to open up. It's absolutely normal. They try to, establish a connection with you. They aren't in a hurry to maybe have, kind of go on another level of intimacy. But there is a difference even when you have conversations, and you aren't on the next level of intimacy yet. There is some signs that the lady is into you. First of all, when the lady is looking at you, it's an eye contact, and I call it a spark. When somebody likes you, they always light up. They might not let you, not give you a sign to come too close in a way physically, because they still figuring you out. But when the lady likes you, her eyes got the spark. She is excited. She is laughing at your jokes. She sometimes, she might be playing with her hair. She's flirtatious. She's feeling great. And even if your conversation is about, some serious topic, you see her interest. She looks at you. There's so many things that we cannot even say with words than we can say with our eyes. Some of the greatest conversations in our life got no words. They got, it's either emotional experience, and very often it's that eye contact, that perfect moment of silence when you just don't need to talk. Usually those moments happen a little bit later in a relationship. But again, she is not checking her phone, she's not looking around, She's focused on you. You have great eye contact. Another non-verbal thing is that, when it's time to go and you say goodbye, and it's all right to give a hug, she gives you a really good hug. Like you feel her warmth. She maybe isn't ready for another level of relationship, but she's definitely enjoying you, and she feel good feeling being close to you. There is something about that energy exchange when you come close to a man, and when you like him, it's some beautiful feeling. I think it just comes from the nature of things, like plus and minus. We just kind of enjoying that energy exchange, that connection feeling. We want to give that hug, and you feel her warmth. You feel that she is she's she feels like getting closer to you. Also, in Ukraine, we don't have so much the personal space. Like here in US, there is a certain distance, and if you talk to a person, if you come closer to them, it kind of means you invading their space. And in Ukraine, we don't have so much of that. And also, naturally, when people talk, if you see that she's kind of leaning toward you, or you both, kind of leaning like toward each other, that's a really a great sign as well, because we naturally want to come closer to person we talk to. And it's okay when relationship are starting with friendship. Some women really feel more comfortable when they get to know you a little bit, when they feel that they can let their guards down in your company, that there is no pressure from you for them to go on the next level, so they can just relax and just totally enjoy themselves around you. So you want to create that atmosphere of relaxation, of joy, and of safety and security. You want to create that feeling where she can just let go, enjoy the meal, enjoy the conversation, enjoy the walk in the park, whatever topics also you both talk about. But there is this natural warmth in the air. If Slavic woman likes you, you're gonna feel it in some way. And sometimes, guys, we want people to like us, but they don't. And when the woman is, 1 2 days and she's like cold, there is no sign of desire to come closer to you. And I'm not even talking about, like physical closeness. I'm talking about, this feeling in the air when people have chemistry. If it's not there, maybe you should consider moving on in a way, because it's very hard sometimes for you guys to figure these things out, and sometimes you do need help. But I talked to several men who been coming to the same ladies, and were trying to earn their affection, and I just want to tell you it's impossible. Yes, we do appreciate when our men do things for us, but it's next to impossible to, you can't earn the chemistry. It's either there or not. Yes, some women want to see your commitment, they want to see, you're doing something for them, but you feel it in the air. And I talked to somebody just recently who just been coming back every couple of months and trying to do more and more things for a lady, and a relationship did not progress. And I do understand that desire, to earn her affection, but at the same time, standing, if I would be standing in your shoes, or should I say, just from the life experience, that's something that is basically an illusion. Uh, women, just like men, we need, all of us, we all want to have love and affection in our life. Um, as you know, it's part of our culture to, have some certain, you know, material things in the ways of, when man is either supporting a lady or all those things. But every woman have this need for affection. So if your relationship does not progress, it just simply means she isn't into you. I'm not saying about the levels of relationship, but if you don't feel that connection, that desire being with you, she's not, you see like no effort or no, like really almost no initiative from her side, and you think you can earn it, you really lying to yourself. You, if you would pay to these non-verbal things attention, you probably wouldn't even be in this situation. So to make a long story short, guys, pay attention. Pay attention, try to relax and catch this atmosphere. Uh, Women always give you signals when she is into you. You know, some women are more flirtatious, some are more quiet, some have this affectionate side that when, you just feel it in the air. But some things, people who we like and people that we attracted to, it's almost like in our DNA. There are some things that we just cannot change. So do not waste your time on a lady when there is absolutely no response. Because even if she's gorgeous, even if she's beautiful, and you think you can bring her, she will be your wife, there is no joy when you cannot share, when you cannot really enjoy together, just doing simple things, just being around each other. It just does defeat the purpose. So that was a discussion, part of the discussion yesterday. There are very many non-verbal clues. We're gonna talk about it some more. We're gonna go, especially in our Zoom call, we're gonna go about some more intimate things. So if you guys interested to participate, you can ask me, and I will share the links with you and details about the Zoom. We're going to, in a couple of months, we're going to create a club for our VIP members, and so we can discuss things in a nice, pleasant atmosphere without the trolls, By the way, hello to all my trolls. Um, and of course to everybody who is supporting me. We just don't want to waste time on negativity, and we really want to learn. So that's what we do, except, the talking about the trip, we're still talking about other things that can be interesting for everybody else who is learning about the culture and mentality. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. This might be a series, so I will give you more insights on how to understand Ukrainian lady. And I'm very grateful for you to be here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.